So for my psych project, I decided to test Jean Piaget's theory of cognitive development. So his theory is basically just the understanding of schemas and adaptation processes through the stages of cognitive development. And in particular, I chose to test the preoperational stage, which is just 2 to 7 years old. And some traits is like lack of conservation and egocentrism, which is just being self-centered and not really understanding other points of views in certain situations. And so I decided to test this with my niece Lily. She's 3 years old, so she fits in the range of preoperational. So I started with a conservation test with the 2 glasses of water and just like see if she would say that they're equal. And then I also did delayed gratification, which doesn't exactly fall in Jean Piaget's theory, but it's just another like test to kind of see what her mental like cognitive development's at. And so I tested that to see if like she could resist the temptation. So after each test, I explain how it relates to his preoperational stage. Okay, if you wait, I'm gonna be gone for a minute, and when I come back, you can have 2 more marshmallows. Okay, but you can only have 4 marshmallows if you wait for me to come back and eat them. Okay? So you have to wait, and then you can get more marshmallows. All right? Okay. I'll be back.
You shut.
Did you eat them? Did you eat them? No? You didn't? Good job. Okay, you can have 4. Okay, but if when I come back, you can have more if you wait to eat them, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
2 seconds later.
No, good job. Okay, you can eat them. Here, wait, I'll give you 2 more to eat. There you go. You can eat them now. So for this test, I used like the little marshmallows instead of the big ones because she didn't like them. But it still worked the same. And many tests have been like conducted about like the marshmallow and leaving to measure delayed gratification. But she passed and she resisted the temptation to eat them while I was gone. At her age though, it's really common for children to just eat it without, waiting for someone to come back and give them more because they lack ego control, so they just can't resist it and their impulse kind of takes over. So it's also possible that Lily, she waited for me to come back because she trusts me. So I think it might have worked, it might have not worked if someone just random did it because she doesn't have that connection, she doesn't know them. So that also might be a factor as to why she waited for me to come back, because she knows that I'd keep my word. Overall, I think she just really likes marshmallows, so she wanted more. Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow.
conservation is the understanding that a quantity stays the same no matter like what container you put it in. And so a part of the pre-operational stage, it's been proven that children like around the age that Lily is, which is 3 years old, they lack conservation.
Okay, my new. Okay.
All right, sit down. Hey Lily, do you like water?
No.
So I have these 2 glasses of water, okay? Do they have the same amount of water, you think?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna pour them into here. Same amount of water, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah? Now, look at the 2 waters. See how one's higher than the other?
Yeah.
Which one do you think has more water in it?
On that one.
That one? Yeah? Okay. Why do you think that one has more water?
I have more water than.
Then which one? Why? Why do you think that one has more water? Because it's higher? Yeah. Okay. Okay, do you want to try one more time? Yeah. So which one has more?
That one.
That one? Okay, good job, Lily. So this test, it proved his theory, and it showed that Lily, like, she saw the wider glass, which was like the jar, she said that it had less water in it, even though I told her, or like she knew that they both had the same amount because I held them up to her. I think she was a little more shy because like she knew that she was being filmed, so her responses were kind of like simple and they weren't really, you know, more outgoing as she would be. So his theory is proved by this because it was clear that she thought that the wider glass had less amount of water in it, even though they were equally the same.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.